we are pretty matching today. Huh? You read my mind this morning?
I think I basically had you in my mind. I'm glad somehow we are in unison.
Yeah, it's amazing. You know, we are pretty on the edgy rocks, side, but of course you look superb. You look so elegant, and must be your new Granoff collection.
Yes, Granoff decided to go one step further for this season and next season because even though we are banned onto tailoring, now we are trying to merge together catwalk concepts with traditional tailoring.
Wow, but this is real nice tailoring, and it's really, it's elegant look, but it's casual at the same time because you're using linen. I think this is a very fantastic idea.
True.
And so talk a little bit about your Granoff brand because it's going well and everybody's talking about it. So let's hear from you as a creative director for the company.
Well, Granoff has grown quite extensively since it's been here for 3 years.
Yeah.
But for the last 2 years, it has grown quite well because great support from the media. Great support from people like you, for the matter. You see the fashion people of Kuala Lumpur.
I should be wearing yours today.
So on that token,
yes.
But we still have our European roots in
the collection.
We still bend upon very traditional European tailoring techniques, which is what Granoff is all about.
I see. Okay? What makes you come out with this brand?
Oh, actually, Granoff was actually discovered by Tun Mahathir.
Oh, really? You see the history of Granoff. Not many people know, so I'd like to hear from you.
Exactly. So he was very active. He was very strong in bringing Bosnia as a country.
Yes.
In their development. So he discovered this brand.
Granoff.
Oh. And he says, and Granoff had been a family that has been delving with tailoring and fabrics for the last 100 years.
Wow. But it's about quality, I'm sure.
Exactly.
For Tun Mahathir is always looking at quality.
Quality. So he himself said, why just ban onto tailoring? Why don't you create a brand out of Granoff? So what happened was eventually. My partner and I acquired a big portion in Granoff International.
I see.
So now it's basically a Malaysian company as well.
Wow.
But with European roots.
I see.
So on that token, this is why Granoff is
very special. Yes. So how many outlets are there now at this moment?
At this moment, we in Kuala Lumpur we have one flagship store in the Gardens.
At the Gardens,
right? But in Sarajevo we have in Sarajevo and Bosnia we have 7.
Oh, okay. That's fantastic to know. At Sarajevo, yes.
And then we have one in Florida.
In Florida. Wow, have you been to Florida? It's a fantastic place.
Oh,
Sunshine, I love Miami.
So on that token, but in Malaysia, when we brought it up to Malaysia,
yes,
we created the women's tailoring service and launched it about 2 years ago.
Okay, so you started with men's, and then now ladies, right? And you also have shoes and accessories.
Yes, we do have a ready-to-wear collection as far as the men's concerned.
Yes.
But when it comes to ladies, it's couture.
Oh, so the ladies part is couture. That's very interesting.
Men's tailoring, women's couture. So of late, I realized that there is a market, and a lot of women came up to me and say, "Mansor, you've been doing stuff for my husband. We love we love the tuxedos you do for can you do one for us?"
Yes.
I started thinking, why not?
Why not? Right.
So some of my classics at Granoff, as far as the women's concerned, is the women's tuxedo.
Wow.
The woman's cream three-piece suit, stuff like that. So I started looking at the woman, at the average, at the special, at Malaysian women.
Yes.
And merging their tailoring needs into
the next level.
Yes.
So let me, put this whole thing together is women with power and with attitude should try Granoff, because I am one of the big fan of
edgy looks.
Yeah, edgy looks, and not just that, it's also career wear. Like also sometimes when you go to the function, you don't feel like wearing a gown or another dress. It's also, how should I say it?
Ostentatious.
Same,
Yes,
so I
yes,
want to
yes,
wear
yes.
a suit.
Yes.
I think it's fantastic idea. This is a new next fashion thing.
I
Fashion trend, I have to say. Yes.
I agree, because you see, I'm sure you've watched women down the catwalk, the red carpet,
Yes.
wearing a cream suit and just one clutch bag.
Yes, fantastic. And nothing inside.
Exactly.
How about that?
Exactly.
No, just a suit, just a jacket, and just clean and one button.
Exactly.
That's fantastic.
But it will still be feminine.
Yes.
Very
absolutely.
our suits are curvy,
Yes.
very shapely,
Yes.
and very feminine.
So let me know how we can find more details. Website that you have.
Currently, our website is under construction, but nevertheless, we are listed under the Gardens
At the
list
Gardens
of,
list, yes.
list of tailors.
Tailors, yes.
Ateliers.
Ateliers, yes, yes.
So,
it's fine tailoring, darling. Just like
Yes.
Giorgio Armani and all those big brands, they have their whole fine tailoring.
Sure.
Yes.
Well, if I can quote,
Yes.
I mean, personally, down the inside, I have always had a great big respect and regard for Tom Ford.
Yo, right, of course, the
So-
handsome
so-
Tom Ford.
Exactly. So he is my idol, and
Yes.
in many ways, I would love to. I'm very much inspired by him.
Okay, it's great to hear that. Good. And thank you for coming, and all the best. And I would like to see your next runway show. Okay? You better
Likewise.
invite me.